And we're live. Vernon, Joe. Wow. Okay, that explains. The internet explains the big delay.
I don't think so. Hold on. Keep making noise. Keep making, or don't, whatever.
What do you want?
Keep making noise.
There
There we go.
We're the only ones watching.
Yeah, shut up. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Welcome back, everybody, to Bad Boys TV. We're coming to you live from the Snoqualmie Casino. You're watching the 2018 Northwest 8-Ball Championships. This is the singles division. Vernon Joe versus Marv Adams. Race to 5.
Race to 5? Was there more to that thought? Or
I don't know. I got lost. I was rolling. First I was there. Now I am not.
Were you petrified?
No, I didn't. I said first I was there. I didn't say first I was afraid.
That's...
And now I'm petrified. Don't forget to jump into the chat room, say hey. We'll say hey back. Or something of the sort.
Damn it, where'd that thing go?
Dooby-dooby-doo. Where are you? Do-do-do-do. Well, Joe plays a safe. And Marv's going to kick. Joe's back. Oh, they did it backwards. Wow, the delay was really messed up there. Anyway, Vernon Joe's at the table. Kenny's on his phone.
Yep, I am.
The Mariners are on a roll.
And the world is still spinning. Mostly. It's just us. Us and 7 diehard pool fans. 8 diehard pool fans. 9. There we go. Now everyone's getting their notifications. They're finally showing up.
Yep, getting some numbers. Pop it up, pop it up, pop it up. Yeah, baby. If you guys are just tuning into this event, last night we had this finals of the doubles, silver, gold, and bronze. You can go back and check that out. And many matches before that.
Bronze? In that order.
I did say that in that order.
That's funny.
And it actually happened, gold, silver, and bronze.
It was funny.
I was trying to say it in order, but gold actually finished first. No. I think it finished silver, gold, bronze.
I think so. But it was just
my brain knew what I was doing.
It was just funny. I'm like, wait a minute.
There's
an order to things, and that is not it.
I didn't know. There's another big Canadian guy walking through.
Oh, them Canadians, they just keep sneaking up on us.
He is sneaking up on us.
He is.
We're just good people, that's all.
Yeah, okay.
Just streaming Marv.
Just good people. I do like my Canadian people.
Yeah, they're all right.
You up there by the Ganja Strip? Penticton area?
No, I'm actually Port Vernon.
Okay, yeah, 'cause I call the Penticton area the Ganja Strip.
Is that what you call it? No, definitely not.
Because they're all out there smoking weed in the summer at the lake.
You're going to blame that as a Canadian thing? Come on.
Come on,
No,
man.
but y'all are especially good.
That's why you guys are all good people.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why the Canadians are all good people. They're high and chilled. Nice and relaxed. See, the Americans are all in America, they're all hyped up on whiskey and stuff. Hey, you want to hear a great joke? It's a Canadian joke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you'll like this. You ready?
Okay.
It's a short joke.
Okay.
2 Canadians walked out of a bar. It could happen. I win. Everybody else go home.
Yeah, we're done.
They can't hear me 'cause I would win.
Oh,
No, they can hear you.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah. So you got don't throw out the bad words.
Yeah.
What division is this, Kenny?
Oh, this
Oh, yeah,
is silver? Yep, silver.
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 Marv Adams back in the day was a legend. He's lost a few steps just from old age, but he was very good back in the day.
That old age thing, yeah, it gets you.
He was one of Stan Toronto's mentors back in the day.
I had back in the day too.
Yeah.
I used to
So
play.
I did see him play, so it's like, even though he's not as good, you still pay respect and you watch.
Yeah.
That's scary.
When I was younger, I never understood that grumpy guy in the pool. All right.
Right?
Yeah.
Now I do.
Exactly. 'Cause
I
you're
do,
that guy.
because I am that guy. It's like, man, I used to play. Yeah, and then you got that young punk over there playing good, and he shouldn't because he hasn't paid his dues yet. I get the grumpy thing.
The cue ball, but can't miss because his eyes work.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I got it.
Whereas we're playing it on a dime, but it goes to the quarter, and we're like, fuck.
I got it now, yeah. I totally get the grumpy guy.
There goes something.
Welcome to the chat room, Seth. How you doing? 15 watching, only 3 likes. Please hit the like button. That keeps our sponsors happy.
Maybe. Like in,
Do that.
good lord. Let me find it first.
Speaking of sponsors, we are sponsored by Jam Up Apparel.
Oop, don't want to block whatever's going on in that corner.
You got away with that, but I don't know.
Kenny's over there having a spasm.
Woo! You know that scared someone, right? Someone jumped when that got real big.
Yes, of course they do.
There's at least one person.
We need to do that. We need to have like something you could shrink down and just. It'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Hold on. Let me find it. I got this. I'm writing this down for later.
We need a scare button on our stream.
They could put like a really creepy face in a file and
Super
shrink it
tiny.
so it's impossible to see.
Yeah, and then just whang. Oh yeah, that's awesome. With the sound effects,
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, these people spend too much time by themselves.
we're gonna be streaming it. We're streaming nationals this year, right? In the worlds, and we got sound effects for then. We got new camera system. Yeah, sound effects are gonna be great. Yeah, the visual scare for future. I like that. That'd be awesome.
I got this perfect visual of like, we're sitting here and back home, 50, 60 people all jump simultaneously and we know it.
We could sell Bad Boy diapers.
Hey, brand.
You're watching Bad Boys TV.
Cross promotion.
Do you get the piss scared out of you? Sponsored by Bad Boy Diapers.
Oh my
What a
goodness.
great try. You try to kiss off the 9 to make those 13.
I'll tell you what, he's been playing really well.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Vernon, yeah.
yeah. They were in the finals of doubles last night. Vernon's playing good. Cagey old guy. I like to watch the old guys play.
Well, they have knowledge that
Yeah.
we don't necessarily have. especially the ones that were good.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you can. It's quick and easy to tell when an old guy gets up there to play, and you can tell if he's played a lot of one pocket in his life. Because the stroke might not be there, but you can see it in the game. The moves they make and choices they take.
Everything's open as long as you control the
Yeah.
cue ball. All right, Marv. Hit that a little thin, I think.
Yeah, he did. He hit that a little thinner than he wanted to.
Well, I thought he was going to try to hold for the 4 so we could shoot the 2 and finish on the
Yep,
1.
4-2 to the 1. That's what I was thinking.
Now he might even play it completely backwards. Watch this.
He's going to have to now. Well,
Yeah, move the 8.
a little short there.
He's in trouble.
Yeah.
Unless he can hit the inside of that 8. But I don't think so, boys.
No.
No, he's in trouble here.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
I'm actually surprised he didn't shoot that with some inside, right-hand English.
Well, I'm
To pull it away from the 8 and try to hit the rail and then spin down.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't recognize the situation and put a little power into it.
Yep.
Hey. I love
Hey.
the A.
Did I do that?
Yeah, you did. You didn't. You don't even know it.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, you know, after I spent some time with the Canadians, I'd start doing it too on accident. It's like,
I don't even realize I'm doing it.
oh yeah, no, none of you do.
It's natural, right? It's when they go, A, and they make a big deal out of it. Canadians don't talk like that. It's natural.
My other favorite is a boot.
Devote.
A boot.
What are you talking about?
Just running a boot.
And it's a toque, not a stocking cap.
That's right.
No,
That's
no,
right.
No, a boot. A boot time. It's a boot
About
time.
time you
Yeah,
brought
see?
Take off. It's a beauty way to go.
I love that song.
Take off.
You hoser.
We can relate to the Canadians because we're Alaskans.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're honorary Canadians.
Yeah, you know, live in Alaska for 25, 30 years. They treat us like we're from a different country up there. You know?
Well, I mean, with that much daylight and then that much nighttime, you got to be a little strange.
Oh, yeah. It'll
Like I think it was. It really wasn't the word "a." It was you just woke up when it was his day.
yeah.
Ah,
I remember going to
no
work
way.
before the sun came up. Going on lunch, the sun was already down. Like, I'm never going to see the sun again.
Well, I grew up in northern Alberta. We had enough sun. We golfed till 1 o'clock.
Oh, yeah,
in morning
in the
sometimes.
summer, yeah,
Oh,
in the summer, yeah, it never goes down. But, yeah, in the winter, oof, that's brutal.
And cold when it's dark is colder than when it's light.
Well, you know what I figured? At about 10 below, right?
Put a nice little
Miserable.
stroke on that
Anything
shot.
10 below 0? Well, Fahrenheit.
I
but
get you.
but it's not colder. It just hurts more. That's really the only difference. It's not colder. It's just painful.
Comes with a little pain factor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
When you breathe in, and
I can tell you, 60 below is
it's
yuck.
miserable.
I'm shocked at this.
That was a surprise miss there.
Yeah, I thought he was going to have
There
that
must
one.
be some nervous tension going on first match of the tournament.
Yeah, two old guys trying to feel each other out.
You stayed up too late last night partying.
Yeah, that was
That
this one was a
guy
gift
gets
for
a
Marv, but he'll take it.
No, I'm not that. No.
And the worst thing you can do in a pool tournament or in a match is let your opponent get some hope. Start relaxing, feel the stroke.
And Marv takes game.
Because all of a sudden they'll take right off on you.
Oh, unfortunately, Marv really doesn't play much anymore. So
That's not good.
he's here supporting the club, and JW is here playing with his son. JW is getting paid.
Oh, is he the one that we have to keep on the front two tables because the kid's underage?
No,
No.
Oh, is that a different one?
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Schweizer or something.
Because
That's why we're jacked up in that bracket. We had to move Schweizer over.
Play with your kid, a young kid.
Yeah. Actually, I think the kid's just watching. I don't think
That's one thing Canada doesn't have that the Americans have, and they don't have junior leagues like they do here.
There's not many here either. Though.
But they are a lot of kids are picking up the game in the U.S. right now, and it's good to see because as people that go and do pool tournaments for a living, you know, for a long time, we go and we see the same people over and over and over, and then you start seeing some of those people don't come back, you know, because they passed away or whatever. But in the last 5 or 6 years, the youth has come out really strong, you know, and there's players like Skylar Woodward and Billy Thorpe, and there's a bunch of really, really strong young players right now in the pro circuit too. So.
Well, even look at Steve Homer. I mean, not years ago he was nobody, and now he's probably turning pro, right?
Yeah.
And what is the kid? 22.
Yeah. It's. I think it's. I think it's.
I want to break their
I think
knees
it's bullshit.
sometimes.
They should have to pay some dues.
I just, you know.
Yeah. Like the real world. Gotta have some scars first before you can be that good. The problem is they don't know they're supposed to lose.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I know they've never actually.
They step out there and they just play too good, and they don't know what it's like to suck, so they don't have that pressure.
I remember the first time I watched Jerry Young play, and I don't even know if you would know him, but the kid who just played without any fear whatsoever, and he's beating all these top players, and you're just like,
right.
What are you doing?
Right.
You don't even know enough to be scared.
Right. You know, and the funny thing is, you know, we've been doing this for about 20 years, and you always see, once in a while, you would see a kid come up and he'd just play lights out.
Yeah.
Between the age of 14 and 18, you know, but then all of a sudden they just disappear.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, where'd that talent go? But then you see them a few years later, you know, and their game's all washed up, and for the most part they're washed up. But now I think the aspect of pro pool is, you know, everybody goes, oh, pros, there's a lot more youth coming out playing strong and having that killer instinct and focusing on it. So we'll see what happens. Taking off? Well, thanks for coming by.
Yeah, we'll stop back by some more time.
Yeah, we'll talk in the next couple of days. We'll try to swing by Monday, take a look at this mansion you got them building out in the mountains. Later.
Yeah.
But yeah, now the money's not really, but I think it's better than most people think it is, or these people wouldn't be doing it. You know, you talk to a lot of these guys, like, hey, why don't you get a real job if you're complaining about the money? They don't want to.
Look at Stan Toronto, a prime example. He's never been a top pro.
Right, but he's making a living.
Over 20 years.
Yeah. And you know it's a tough living, but working for a living is tough.
Yeah, he's had experiences. A lot of people in the
Yep. Hey, let's don't bullshit nobody. Working for a living's tough. You go get a job, you don't know if you're gonna have that job next month.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm working all my life, and I'm still.
So if you enjoy what you're doing, do it.
Absolutely, I don't begrudge. Don't misunderstand me. I don't begrudge.
I learned a long time ago. This is what happens when you get old.
You learn.
My parents were like, "Oh, you got to work hard. People will respect you." Blah 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 blah. Now I know if I could figure out how to make a living without working hard, that would be much better.
Yeah, or just doing anything you like.
Because the respect thing ain't really there anyway.
Yeah, I don't care what anyone else thinks anyway.
There's no loyalty for working for anybody anymore.
No, somewhere between my age of 20 and now.
Which is a long freaking time ago.
It's a long time, but somewhere in there we lost. Like when I was first working, your employer had respect for the employee, or they would feel guilty to not pay you a good wage. Now, the employers are like, how can I pay this sucker less and keep him working for me? Really? I mean, that's the corporation mentality.
For the same price and get twice.
Yeah, and they don't care. You're just a number now. Yeah.
And it's a fearful thing because now I'm getting to that age now where I'm just about 50. In a few years, I start slowing down. What happens? I'm getting top wage for 31 years.
Well, I know. That's why I'm trying to bullshit you guys into watching all my streams, and so I can build up my sponsorship, so I can tuck some money away. So, you know, but y'all ain't paying attention. So spread the word, people. I need your help. I need y'all to sponsor my retirement.
That's perfect sense to me, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
You guys got to at least make Kenny enough money that he can support me.
I got it over here now. This is why I wanted Mom to do it.
Yeah. All right.
You know, I'll play back and forth for a while.
We didn't miss a score, did we?
Mind if I sit?
No, go ahead. If you can keep from cussing, you can put the headphones on.
I can keep them.
Okay, here, trade me sides, though, because I'll drive over there.
Okay. This is exciting. I always wanted to be in behind the camera. Well,
You got the face for it. You got the face for television.
I definitely no face made for radio. That's what I say. Superstar.
No, behind the camera and television.
Right?
I didn't catch your name.
Don Davidson.
Rick.
Oh, Marv got this one. Figured it out.
Yeah, I said Vernon gave him a chance earlier that you don't want to give these guys a chance and they'll start feeling comfortable. Then they'll kick your butt.
Well, the funny bit is that Marv's just going with the flow. It doesn't affect him whether he wins or loses. He just keeps going.
Yeah, well, that's being a veteran there.
Right?
You just run with what the table gives you and what your opponent allows you to get away with.
So which one's the live stream? That one or that one?
This is what's happening there.
And this is what they're
that's
seeing.
What everybody else is seeing.
I see.
So that's going to be delayed.
So
yeah, you want to talk off of this one, or you're going to look real stupid if you. Because that's like a minute behind.
right? Oh, I don't get to play diamond tables very much in my pool career. I'll tell you though, I sure love playing on them.
The only reason I really got into this was because I grew up playing on 9-footers.
Right.
So when Diamond had the 7-footers, like, hey, a table that you can play on like you play on a 9-footer. It's valley tables. You're not even playing the same game.
Oh, right.
So.
I grew up playing valleys in the bar,
awesome.
really. So.
Yeah, but it's not that you're not playing the same game. At least I didn't. On a valley, I always played like a slip shot. I don't want that cue ball rolling because you don't know where the hell it's going to roll to.
Well, that cue ball was all over the place, but he managed to make a ball, and the balls are spread pretty good. So.
Yeah, the old guy hit that pretty hard. He had to pull his pants back up.
I think high balls would be the way to go because that 3 and 5 is kind of blocked up a bit.
Yeah.
But it looks like a fairly open table once he moves that 10.
Yeah, and if he gets that 10 out of there, the 13 goes.
Definitely. I'd like to see him put a run up together, make him feel confident.
Good luck.
Oh, I don't need luck. I'm already getting the award.
What are you talking about? You got to give a speech, right? Yeah, well, that's where I screw up. I'd be like, thanks, y'all. Later. Cool. You coming back tonight, or you getting your party on, going
I'm not
home?
even getting a party. I gotta pick up my girl, my baby girl, after the dinner.
Okay.
Well, he's going after that 14. Looks like he's going to go 14-9, try to spin around, or 14-9, spin around on the 10 for the 13. It's looking good.
Yeah, he's got to get the right angle on the 10 ball. I think he wanted to get over a little farther so he could pull around there.
I would have thought
as long as
so.
he can get around it and not run into it.
Oh, he's going to try to go inside, looks like. What's he doing?
Yeah, he was trying to get around it.
Well, he's going to be pretty straight in on the side if he wants, I think.
Yeah, but he can. It's just a stop shot because the 11's right there, the
Yeah.
14's right there.
I think he tried to come in on the inside of it. Because he didn't get deep enough.
Oh, he didn't get the right shot on the 10 ball.
Well, this would be the key shot, I
You
guess.
really don't want to be bumping stuff if you don't have to. Getting a hole. Oh.
Well, that's a unforced error.
Yep. Yeah, and it all goes back to a little funky on the shape on the 10 ball.
Yep.
That was weird with the camera.
Yeah, did I step on a wire?
I don't know. Well, the camera's way up there, so that was really weird.
Well, Vern needed this to get some confidence going because he's kind of made a couple errors in this match
Yeah,
himself.
he's got to get this game. It's open. He's got to make it happen here.
Well, that 4, 5, and 7 being so close together is still going to be a little funky.
Yeah, but if you don't win this, you don't want to be down 3-0. That's
Nope.
a big hill to climb.
You got that right. Sorry.
No, you're all right. You can check mine.
It's natural reaction. I got a cell phone, too.
How's that, Steven? Sound better?
Oh, I can hear you. Myself.
Yeah. All right, cool. You said you were a little loud, now it's a little quiet, so.
I got a big mouth, so. Well, he's on the 50-yard line here. I mean, he should be all right. Just float the 4 in, I guess. But or is he playing a combination? It looks like he's playing a combination. Wow. Well, I gave it back to him.
Yeah, that's going to be costly.
Yeah. Marv basically just has a little stop shot or maybe a slightly draw, and he should be all right if he makes the first shot.
Yeah, I was really surprised Vernon didn't shoot the 4.
Well, first
It was a
match of
little
the
bit
tournament, he must be a little nervous. He is.
Yeah. Not playing like he was yesterday.
Looks like Marv's going forward. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see that, but that's a good shot.
Nice little touch.
Yeah, it makes your shot on this 13 a little trickier, though.
Yeah, it's a little funky angle to get shape on the 11.
Yeah, yeah. I think I would almost draw if it moved the 8 just to be safe, but that's me. Wow, good shot. Definitely.
That was good.
Definitely a good shot. I didn't see that.
I wouldn't have liked to. I'd be afraid to be too close to that ball.
Well, this is a straight in 8 for a 3-0 lead for Marv, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's going to be a big, big hill for Vernon to climb.
Yeah, I think so. But they both have made mistakes, so it's not impossible.
No. It ain't ever over till it's over.
Yeah, in fact, in Penticton, I was down 4-0 against a guy and come back and beat him. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that every day. But
Way back in the day, I saw Efren Reyes was down 10-0 in a tournament. He came back and won 13-12.
Wow.
Played at Nationals one year with a team. We were down 9-1, and we came back and won 13-12. So I mean, it can happen.
Absolutely.
If they can get a big lead, you can get it back. You just gotta fight through it.
Absolutely. Totally.
Did you get it? Which one you killing? Why?
She's all angry at me because I can't fix it. I'm like texting Marv, like, this is what it did. I'm watching him do it. He pushes the button, works fine. He pushes the button, works fine. It's working fine. He's like, well, I don't understand the problem. I'm like, I don't know. I've been here 5 minutes. I've been at the streaming day.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
She needs to be
Here, you hop in for a minute. I gotta go.
All right. Marv's breaking with he'll be a second ball break. Last one, a cue ball was bouncing around like crazy. Let's see if he controls it a little better this time. Oh, lost the cue ball. He's not going to be happy about that. Well, welcome back.
I don't want to be back.
So poor old Vern, I think the pressure's gotten to him in this first match. He's,
Holy.
4 or 5 unforced errors so far. But Marv keeps letting him back in, so we'll see what happens. He's got ball in hand now. Scratch on the break. Looks like everything pretty much goes.
Yeah, pretty much just chilling on that right middle side of the table will get you everywhere you want.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just stay in. Hold on. Stay in the box. Stay in the box. There you go. That's the safe zone. My goodness. I'm over there trying to tech stuff. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what's wrong.
Vern had a wide open table with 5 balls left and couldn't get out, so
maybe
he's struggling.
Does Vernon play Marv a lot? Maybe he knows how good Marv's supposed to be and he's scared.
Maybe, but it's hard to say. Marv's been around a long time.
Yeah.
That's possible, because Marv back in the day was a bit of a legend. So
maybe.
This little things like this, he's done it again. He might be all right with that 7 up in the corner if that's the 7.
I think he's got it, but it sure doesn't look great from the camera angle.
He wasn't meaning to play that shot, I don't think.
It's just a little offline, just keeps getting worse and worse. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, that worked out. He let the cue ball fly a little bit, but well, see, that's the difference between between diamonds and valleys. I mean, you don't have the right angle on a diamond, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
On a valley, you can float them in and hang on or spin, but that won't work on a diamond.
Yeah, you can let that ball run a long way too. I really like fast tables. I've discovered in my years of random pool playing, when you switch tables and you're playing all over the place and whatnot, fast tables are easier to adjust to.
Oh, I agree.
By far. A slow table will make me pull my hair out. Oh, man.
I prefer fast because they're fun.
Yeah.
But if I'm playing a better player than me, I prefer slow tables because now we have to hit the ball better.
Yeah. Well, he played a good little safety right there on himself.
Yeah. He was always in trouble because I don't even know how he's going to get on that one.
Yeah, no. The one would have been, well.
He's called the long bank here. And in theory, if he hits the hole, he'll have the 3. Oof. But he overhit that anyway.
For just a second, I thought it was going to come off the edge of the 3. I was like,
well, that's how poorly he hit it. Yeah. Well, I think Marv will shoot that 12 in and start running the table.
You mean oh, okay, yeah.
That's, I think, where I would start. I mean,
honestly, I sometimes I say where I think I'd start, but don't ever listen to me. I don't ever play.
Oh.
Don't ever listen to me.
Well, everybody plays differently. There's no doubt about it. And in 8-ball, there's more than one way to skin a cat. So
it's actually, I love, one of my favorite things to watch is the pros playing 8-ball on a 7-foot table.
Oh, I love it. I mean, the patterns are amazing.
The amount of things you learn just in watching that, just randomly. Oh, I never thought of doing that crazy, ridiculous thing. Or, they just make the runouts look stupid easy, even though there's so much traffic. Great
I mean,
stuff.
when you're watching them under total control, if you ever really are watching, the cue ball doesn't move. It floats forward a foot. It comes backwards a foot. It floats to the side, in and 6 inches and out 6 inches. I mean, they're not flying around the table 12 feet after contact very often.
Yep. Or if they are, it's a direction
because
you're
it's a Hail
guaranteed to
Mary.
go anyways.
Yeah, that
or
too.
That. Yeah. It's like if he was in the middle of the table playing the 11, it's going up and down.
Totally.
Yeah, basically, like when you see a lot of, back and forth. Like they'll stay in that range or this range. You don't see quite as much like whoop whoop. That going on.
That's right.
Which is, really? I broke it. Really?
So Marv tried to cheat the pocket, which I don't understand why, and has give Vern another chance.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's delete that. I broke it by doodling.
That's funny.
It happens all the time. Wait till he shoots. I don't want to accidentally startle him.
He's hit a really good shot here, though.
Oof.
Tough. All right.
Don't mind that giant eye on the table, Marv and Vernon. You don't see that. There we go. Fixed.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
These two are determined to not play with confidence.
They are determined to give the other guy a fair shot at it.
This is a tough out. I mean, I would be playing a long bank on the 3 with lots of top left to go 3 rails in behind the 10 to come back out, but that's me.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that one ball is bankable up to the top right where that 12 is, and maybe bump the 12 a little bit and kind of come down under the 11, maybe spin it around and pray a little bit. But, ooh.
And that's exactly why I would have spun left, is to get it out of the way. Because the
Right.
cue ball was always going to hit that ball with straight top.
Yes.
But, well, this is on Marv, because Marv has a wide open table 3 times now.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, nothing's tied up ugly. This is just a matter of stringing them together now.
All right, so just needs a good weight shot. Stay away from the side pocket over here. It'd be great, Marv.
Don't jinx the man.
Well, God love him, but play better.
Yeah.
Oh, I
okay,
didn't see
well,
that coming. He's
making
taking that out of the way.
I feel like he was just he heard us and he said, okay, I'll stay as far away from it as possible.
Yeah. Well, that's a good shot. He's going to roll forward and shoot the 9 in the side now. Watch. I don't know why. He's bumping balls and getting away with it, but oh my. So he's playing more like he's used to playing lots of valley, you can tell, because
Right.
he's liking cutting that 9 in, run 3 rails around to get straight in. But that is not the right shot on a diamond.
Yeah, honestly,
And that's what he's going to
you
do.
could just go 12, 14 to the 9 and
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of different. I actually really hate cutting into the side pocket
Well,
from
they're-
any angle.
they're
from there
smaller.
and shallower. It's just oof.
But that's a valley mentality, because the valley side pockets are like buckets.
Right. Yeah.
Right? So you could tell just from that alone that has lots of valley experience.
That and short shelves. Those short shelves help them a lot.
Got that right.
I'm pretty sure I have shot a ball past the side pocket, real slow, and as it got to the side pocket, I just went ahead and leaned on in. I'm pretty sure I've seen that happen.
God, some tables I'm pretty sure you have.
Just going by, it's like, you know what? No, I'm going to just take a pit stop over here.
Wow. Well, I mean, Marv's my friend and I want him to win, but I'm kind of cheering for Vern to get one here.
Yeah, I like when they keep it, well, I mean, I do like when they get it close and they grind it back out, but I also do like, not having to sit. I do like my freedom of being able to move around. And
Fair enough.
yeah, I'm 50-50 on what I want to happen here.
Well, see, when I'm watching these on stream, when I'm watching these streams at home, because I
Right.
watch them all the time, when
Weirdo.
I'm watching it at home, I want them to be professional level.
Right, yeah.
But watching them live like this, I like the mistakes, actually. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but
Well, here's a great example. Like, okay, you talked because I travel or I talk to non-pool players. Like, oh, your job's so cool, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the ESPN stuff, and it drives you crazy because you remember the old ESPN 9-ball tournaments where it's like race to 9 tournaments, but you only saw 2 or 3 games per person.
Yeah.
You never missed. They're doing such a bad job. They're making it look like people are just gods of cool. Show those misses because more people are gonna go, oh, they missed that. Well, hey, I might be. Let me get into this
Exactly.
game, right? I can do that. Because it's.
I mean, the matches where they run 9 straight or 8 straight is few and far between for guys who do that. And it's
Yeah.
like once or twice in a lifetime. They don't do it every time they get to the table.
Yeah, I mean, there's the top dogs. Yeah, they'll run quite a few in a row, but they miss. They miss just like the rest of us.
Hey, I watched Shane Van Boning and Alex Pevin in a race to 100 in Vegas. And, I mean, there was some great 3, 4, and 5 packs put together, but I'm telling you, they do miss. There was a lot of fun stuff there.
Well, and the best part is a lot of times when they miss, a lot of these guys are playing two-way-ish shots, and so they're leaving that other guy. He's got to do something crazy, and that's when it gets exciting.
Oh, awesome, right?
I mean, the comparison is, or a great comparison in my mind, is baseball. You see those guys who are running rack after rack. It's like a pitcher's duel almost.
Yep.
Right? You strike, But then you see the missed shot and the crazy safety and the jump off the rail, your weirdness. That's the home runs. Everybody loves seeing those. They just don't show them on the old ESPN stuff, and nobody does ESPN for pool anymore now. Streaming is just. It's easier and not, going to cost an arm and a leg, unlike getting it on real TV.
Right.
That was, whew.
Well, they both took their turn missing the open shot. I believe it's still open.
Yeah, I think it is. I think you're right.
See, and I like low ball now.
Yep.
I think the 3 will come up here in the bottom left corner. So I think I'd start with a 4 and try to hang on to that 3. But because that 9 is in a bad spot now. I don't know how you're getting it out.
Well, the 2 ball and the 6 ball could be funny depending on where you end up to make some stuff here.
Well,
let's see, 7, 2. See, I don't. Hold on. Can I lean far? No, I can't lean away from the table far enough to see if the 3 actually goes by the 2.
oh,
He was not happy with that. That is the 1 down here, right? Yeah, it's the 1 down table here.
you know, the 1's in a fine position. He needs to hit a good shot here. A little spin. There you go, Marv.
That's looking good.
Oh, this will be a tricky little shot. Not making it so much, but where's the cue ball going to go? He's going to bump this 9 on the way back off the rail, I think. Or maybe he could draw into the 2. Maybe. No, he's going to go.
Push the 2 up onto the rail, maybe.
Right.
Out a little bit.
Oh, never Kellos.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, I'm a little disappointed at the nervous tension here, boys. I've seen more misses today than I have all day on this one match.
For a second, I was thinking he might where it was, play that 3, and then force follow real hard and push the 9 down this way.
Actually, I am. Could you start playing better?
Yeah, you would have picked it up a little. But yeah, I was thinking that might have been a good one.
You'll need to, no, we're keeping score. You need to make sure you watch this so you can hear all the bad things I said about you. Yeah.
Well, hey, we got to give Vernon a little extra pep there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking he might have been straight enough to kind of run into it and then bounce back out. And wow, this is a spot to end up.
Kind of been the story of Vernon's game this particular match.
Clearly,
he
needs to swing by a church before he comes in for his next match. Just like Google one, just do a drive-by, just at least through the parking lot.
Yeah, see,
oh man, the cellar dwellers here.
I was like, where? There's no streaming.
Yeah, there is. It's right here.
Well, I hadn't seen it.
That's because you're not paying enough attention.
That's, I mean, going to be a common theme.
Yeah.
Good to see it.
I'm working on a couple nicknames for him. I got cellar dweller because that's funny. The cellar dweller.
That's funny.
Yeah, the old basement baby.
It's a little creepy.
Yeah.
Right?
There's Boombox, too. I like Boombox. We were in Lincoln City, and he's like, hey, can I borrow a pen and paper? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Takes it, and he starts doodling. And he draws a little boombox on a piece of paper. I'm like, what the heck? And then he's like, okay, yeah, it goes away. And then, I don't know, a couple hours later, he comes back, and he shows me a picture. He's holding it up in front of the camera, like that. Like, you know, the movie where he does the boombox thing? But then his picture of it on the screen. I'm like, all right, that's pretty funny. I'll give you points for that one.
Yeah. It's kind of creative, right?
I wish I knew what the rest of the story was behind that. I guarantee there was something going on.
He needs to hit this good. He's got to move that 2 or the 9. And he did neither.
Oh.
It's almost like he didn't commit. You know, he just kind of hit it, but didn't really commit to the stroke.
Okay. Is that 10? If you just barely thin it, will it go, or is it too close to that point? Move your head, Vernon.
I'm pretty sure it's too close to that point, and but he could bank side combination.
Well, because I was just thinking, if you thin it real thin, he can run into that 9. Like, or I'm guessing that his head's there.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Even thinner than that, though. Like, just barely nick it, so it kind of comes off right there and drops in, and maybe push the 9 that way a little bit, so it's clear past the 2.
Or even the other way, and they both go forward and have it in the other corner, or whatever. Yeah. I don't know, though, bro. I think that 10 is... Whew.
Well, I mean, I don't think the 9 goes where it is.
I don't think I'd want the shot.
Well, he turned around before he got down. I think I heard him say safe, but I don't see us safe there.
That's actually not a bad save.
That's not too bad. I think the 3 is pretty makeable here, though. I think
Right.
there's enough.
But they haven't really showed me that they've got the stroke to spin over to get on that 5 off that 3, and that's the ball that's in trouble. I think.
You mean the 1?
Or the 1,
Yeah.
sorry.
I was just making sure.
From here, it looks a little orange, but yeah.
A little orange.
Because if you don't get on it off the 3, I don't think you get on it.
Right, yeah.
I'm not sure what I like here.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to eyeball for a good place to duck, but if you could get that one off the rail and duck somewhere, that'd be awesome. And there's no good way to do that. Just going to get that 10 out of there. Yeah.
It's not the worst shot I've seen today.
No, but there's really no reason you can't just cut this up, do a little back
Well,
and
he's
forth.
got the 14. You just roll that in back and forth. I'm sure he's got that 14.
Yeah, he's probably got,
Yeah, I'm sure he had it. He'll just roll that in and just don't hit it too hard to go 2 rails.
Just enough to come back out even.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, this bottom corner pocket, as long as he aims right there, that's a
Ball's not
huge
problem.
pocket.
There, he made that. Hit it too hard, though.
Oh, no. Anywhere but there. Yeah, Vernon needs to go to church. He just through the parking
It
lot.
definitely needs to come to Jesus meeting, that's for sure.
Man, he might actually need to walk in the front door at least for a minute, because he is having a rough one. Like, of all the places, like, all I had to do was just this side. Pretty much anywhere in the whole table. I could draw a loading zone across the whole thing.
And he even hit it thick enough that it didn't pick up speed, right?
Yeah.
He actually undercut it, so.
Well, we're going to see how he jumps.
All right.
Sort of. We're going to see the result of how he jumps, as he's in the way. Get out of the way, Vernon. Oh, my goodness. How's that not
That was a
go
great
to drop?
stroke, though.
Yeah. I really don't see Marv running into any trouble here.
Yeah, but he's had a couple attempts already. I'm kind of confused.
454.
My match is at 5, so.
Well, I think
After this game, I'll be leaving the stream. And,
that's all right. That's all right. Who are you playing?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. It don't matter.
I don't know anybody here, so except for the Canadians.
That's true. Really, you're just playing the table.
Absolutely, and
Or yourself if you're one of those people.
but I mean the gold division is going to be tough, and I would be an underdog, so
That's a tough division. Well, Cindy Sleva is in the gold division. She's towards the bottom, and Cindy plays pretty good. Like and then obviously you got your Stan, your Michael Deichmann and Paul Marquez are all in that division too. They're all pretty scary players.
But the way I look at it is somebody has to finish third. I'm okay with
That's
that.
right.
I'll play hard. If they beat me, they beat me.
Well, I know Damian Jam Up Guy and Luke Thomas play each other in the first round. So one of those strong players is going to be on the B side right off the bat. And
okay, so Marv conceded.
All right.
Well, that concludes our first match of this silver tournament.
Yeah, that was the first silver one. I'm not sure what our next one is. Be sure to hit that like button, the subscribe, and the bell beside it so that when we go live again, we'll probably be back in soonish.
And thanks for having me, and I'll be back sometime too. This has been fun.
I enjoyed it. Go win your match.
Thank you very much.